I kind of remember this set, I think. I mean, I think we grinded that set during it was out during summer during the World Series. I remember drafting that set at Efro's place. Efro and Brock were just, especially Brock was just drafting that nonstop. Easy Mongrel. Maybe I got that set confused with something else. What was the first set? Was that the first set where you could open like the nice power nine and stuff in a draft? Yeah, so I think that was the set that was out. Yeah, that's literally what I guess the other day I said. Like I think it was like 6 years ago during the summer. All right, looks like we're taking a wild mongrel. Wow, guessing elephant guide's kind of nice too. Roar of the Worm, I guess. Yeah, this is Phantom Draft. I'd not be passing 4-star Wield for a Wild Mongrel. The ring is nice. Maybe Roar of the Worm's like too easily dealt with, and it's not even that good even with 2 mongrels, but seems a bit too good with 2 mongrels. Is Careful Study? Yeah, something with your hard cast it. Alright, let's see now. Excuse me? Oh, I guess Mongrel changes colors. No big deal. Is Elf good? Not sure what else I would take. Barrenmore maybe? Cougar? Yeah, I mean the rest of the pack's kind of unexciting. Looking to be red or blue? Okay. Is All Familiar any good in that archetype, or just Stains? JJ, thank you so much for the 13 months. Yeah, Reanimate's kind of cool. I don't know if black is any good. I'm just gonna listen to Tim. I'm gonna let Tim draft for me. Not green and white though. Okay. Alright, well I'll take Reanimate. DI Shelters though. Wasn't that card good? Blazing Spectre. Alright, pick order here. When it dies, create a boar token. Or I could take a shadow creature. I don't think I want the double black cards. Maybe you need it in the format. In Brindle Shot's pretty good against aggro too. I'll keep cutting green. Second Blazing Spectre. I remember Beetleback was the nuts. I think in that set, or maybe it was in a different set. There was also Beetleback, but I remember Sushi. Sushi's kind of nice. What's the pick here? Sushi, Tranquil Thicket. What's better? Sushi's better. Brainstorm. I guess Brainstorm's not as good. Alright. Probably not the worst sideboard card. +3/+3. What's better? Just Uprising? Probably first Uprising is nice. I mean, that card used to be a bum in Limited, in Apocalypse or whatever. I'm guessing Tangled could be good. Wow, the buzzer tabled. Homemade Italian bread. As in garlic bread, or we make garlic toast sometimes, but I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Probably not. Hey, Easy. We're going through the set roulette cards, and one of the cards that's legal in the format is Loxodon Hierarch. Every time I see Loxodon Hierarch, I think about that deck you played at PT Berlin, when you could have just like probably won the tournament if you just played the blue deck. Ooh. What's the best green card for me here? Is it Embrace, Elephant Guide, or Grunt? How's Paris life? Yeah, we're on lockdown. I think there's the curfew at 6 now. And I don't know, France is not doing great. It's not doing bad. I mean, my life is fine. Liz's job is hell because they keep changing the rules, and she does planning for school, and she has to do stuff, and then they change the rules, and she has to redo everything, and yeah, it's tough. Guide's better than Embrace. I'll just take Guide, I think. Oh, it's because you couldn't buy the cards. Yeah. I'm ashamed to say that card availability has directed some of my deck choices especially when I was just playing poker and stuff and not really into Magic. While Cloak is in the format and you didn't want me to go white-green? 2/2 for 1. Probably that card's better than Sarcomancy, but I'm not sure. Vorin's pretty good, right? It provokes with Elephant Guides. Can we get off black? I mean, my black cards are gas. I'm not going to splash for Cloak. It's not good enough. I mean, Solar Blast if I want to go into red, but... Another Elephant Guide? Ooh, Expunge. Don't take Third Guide. Should I take Expunge then? Ooh, Rootwalla. Oh, I remember Death Grasp. There's some pretty good Death Grasp decks in this format. Like 3 or 4 color Death Grasp or something. I don't know. Obsessive. I mean, Rootwalla's got to be the nuts in this deck. It's not a bad card. It's a bit expensive. Is that card just broken? I mean, there's nothing else for me. I could take Tranquil Thicket. Could take Second Uprising, I guess. Thicket? Is that card just stains? Oh, it seems kind of good. It has a rare symbol, too. Another Expunge. 2 drops kind of premium in my deck. What does that one do? Oh! Yeah, I remember that card. That's pretty good. Do I want Southern Strength? Or do I want Chainer's Edict or Mercenary? Edict or Claws? Really? I think Edict would be that high of a pick. Wow, they're both tabled. What do I take now? Could use another 2-drop. How many 2-drops do I have? 4? Embrace now? Okay. This way I have like all my auras and I can focus on like cheap jobs. This deck looks nice. Does Mountain Valley have any value? Probably not. Wow, Solar Blast is still in the pack. Even that card's pretty good, man. Red is just wide open. Any of these cards important, or... I feel like I remember there was some stuff. That card was good sometimes. But I don't remember why. I mean, this card's never bad, I guess. Look at this. Sideboards. Literal no one drafted red. That card used to be the nuts in the format it was first printed in. It was like premium trick or like pretty high pick. Root Wall is nice. Mesmeric Fiends for LVD. So I wonder if Ancient Tomb's any good. Nah, not Ancient Tomb. Root Wall has got to be the nuts. I'm assuming it's Root Wall. Big Root Wall. Ooh, Volcanic. An Elf. Another Night Stalker. Ooh, Sword is in the format. Lightning Rift. What's my discard? I have 2 Mongrels so far. Just like turn 1 creature or 2. Turn 3 Elephant Guide on it. Is Night Stalker better than Elf? Elf could be nice just with my Elephant Guides. Another Elf. Ooh, Arrogant Worm. This will table, the 2-drops will table. I think Kezar Drakes was kind of playable. I remember these drafts, I think. All these Mongrel, anytime Mongrel's in the format, you like... You first 2 picks 2 Mongrel and you feel like a king, and then you just don't get another one for the next 3 packs, and you're like, Upheaval? Oh my god. Might have to spy draft Upheaval here. No, I guess I'll just take sideboard card. Don't want a random 2-drop. Ooh, is that card any good? Is Death Reap just good, even in just always good? It does look good. Seems like it should be good. Maybe some decks can't beat it too. Oh wow, another Dream Pod Druids. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna be so mad when I lose with this deck. What's the pick here? Second Ritual or Fallen Ascari maybe? I don't think Nostalgic Dream's any good. I think it's probably Fallen Ascari. Oh, it is true. Nostalgic Dream is nice with all the Root Wall was. Yeah. Probably as Root Wall, I usually just want to play on turn 1. Oh yeah, Lightning Rift just chilling in the pack, no big. Isn't it every upkeep too, or? Yeah, each upkeep. Oh my god. What a card. I don't even think we need another Ascari. You know a card is busted if Tim is using the word lol spelled with a U. I mean, should I even play my black cards? Just mono green? Yeah, I agree. It's probably like 2... Man, that's already too many cards. Is Sushi good? Yeah, 4/4/4/4. That's pretty good. Mana burn though, you gotta be careful. You need the 2 elves? I think so. Maybe not. Maybe elves are just bad in my deck. It's also just a creature you can put Elephant Guide on. You can go turn on elf, turn to Elephant Guide on my elf, and start attacking. I don't know if that's a very good line though. I mean, elves could be worse than playing more lands. I could see that. Yeah, that's a good point. Elves are better when you have Death Reap Ritual. What about these Brindle Shoats? Seem okay. This way you can't get wrecked too badly with Elephant Guide. I mean, there's some exile stuff in the format. Is Southern Strength's not good enough. Might not be good enough for this format. Splash reanimate. I don't have much I want to reanimate really. Could splash an Urborg Uprising. I don't think it's very good in my deck though. Odds are kind of nice with Root Wall, just extra mana. No reanimate? I don't think so. I don't have much I want to reanimate. I mean, it's good if they have good creatures, I guess. Hey, seldom. Would you say I seldom honor your channel point requests? Reanimates was a cycler. How many cyclers do I have? Just the one? Maybe I'll play like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna get flooded a bit. You know, by Brindleshot. Yeah, I guess Brindleshot's kind of stains. I don't know why I want to play Brindleshot. How many creatures do I have? 13 creatures? It's not a lot. Maybe that's why I have to play the Brindleshots. Yeah, I mean, ask Harry, but I don't want to play too many swamps. I'll just play the deck like that. I have 2 cycling lands too. I don't think I'm gonna flood too badly. And you have Mongrel too. They're just gonna spark my elf and it's gonna be GG. Never gonna draw another land. Alright. Draw land. Reanimate would have been gas this hand. Uh-oh. Kind of scary. Blazing Spectre coming my way. I should have not played my land first. You know, obviously if I'm attacking, I really don't care about that. Dude, I was literally gonna ask you, Tim, which of these leaderboard accounts were your alt account? Non-artifact, non-black. Yikes. I have a million Chum Blocker in my combo. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, chat was right. I mean, that means every animated hand, right? You'd never discard Vizara in that spot. Verdant Force versus Vizara. Wonder who's gonna win. Vizara was so dumb in the set it was legal in. There was almost no ways to kill it either. Wasn't it like Vizara, Aboshan, and Kamal all in the same set or something? Oh yeah, that was Jareth and Olimo, yeah. Oh, it's different. Vizara, Arcanist, Rarix. I get them all mixed up. Yeah. Arcanist was a reasonable card too. All reasonable cards. Joke's on them. My hand's 4 cycling cards. Opponent going off. Hopefully they never do a bounce spell or removal spell. Should I just expunge that 1/1? Card seems pretty good. Looter. Looter is usually pretty good. I think I'm gonna kill the Looter, yeah. even though they have 7 cards in hand. Or Looter is good in all draft formats, yeah. Historically, Looter is usually like best common, you know, top tier common in every draft format. Because cards used to be so bad. Your deck used to be a lot of mediocre cards and a few good cards, and oh wow. Yikes. Like there was a draft format where it was first pick, first back. It was Odyssey. It was like the great debate of Wild Mongrel versus Cephalid Looter. Which one was better? I don't even remember which one I take. I think I used to take Cephalid Looter, but I'm not sure it was correct. I'm not sure if it was ever settled which one was better. Looter was better? Yeah, I think I used to take Looter. But I can't remember. Oh, were they just dead on board maybe? Broker? Wow. Richie Rich over there hoping for uncommons. It didn't even have to do with seeing worms or circular logic. It was like, what's the better color combos? I think I just thought, like, I mean, it was Mongrel, you could have nuttier decks, but Looter was like kind of a more stable pick. I remember that red-green deck was Chatter the Squirrel. Wait, why did he block the one that gives me a token? It's kind of scary. Yeah, Rites of Initiation. I mean, that deck was like, if you didn't get the right cards, your deck could be a train wreck, but could also be busted. I remember Beast Attack. Beast Attack and Shower of Coals or whatever. Those are 2 best uncommons. Yeah, I think Shower of Coals was the best uncommon, and maybe Beast Attack was the second best uncommon. Not even 1 expunge in this matchup's really fine. I mean, the buzzer is insane against them. I guess Reanimate is in. Oh, a bad card against blue-black could be good. Yeah.
Yellowhat sellout.
That's right. The stream is proudly sponsored by channelfireball.com for all your magic needs, singles or box product. They also have a little pre-release event on February 6th. You can join the Discord and, you know, like kind of crack packs, maybe find opponents too for your games. Then you can pre-order sets too, like pre-release sets. If you live in the US, they'll get there on time. Always lots of cool stuff going on. Alright, I got a bit punished for not playing Baron more. Or did I? Let's see. Running Felipos, thank you so much for the 27 months. Hitting control is good in the set roulette. But you can just lose on turn 2. They just go channel Kozilek. I haven't actually played with any of the decks, so maybe just too inconsistent. Maybe it's possible the blue decks are good because they're just consistent. You do have Curious Obsession. That card's scary. I could have just played Death-Free Ritual and attacked with everyone. Card advantage. Oh, it's Scrivener, never mind. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Kind of want to play the Ritual. I feel like it's got to be the safer play. But if I play Vizara, I want to kill them fast. I don't know how many bounce spells there are in this format is my problem. Not sure what I'm supposed to play around. Repel or rescind Manowar. Oh, there's a lot. Well, at least I put it on Root Wall, so if they bounce it, I can discard it too. Oh, here it is. I guess I should have played Death-Free Ritual. Oh well. Nice. Wait, what? When this creature dies, create a food token? Is that a bug? Do you actually get a food token when it dies? Oh, that's wrong image. Are they Dobbs? Dobby Dobbs. Am I actually going to play Such Roulette? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream this weekend. Probably no challenges, though. Maybe some Such Roulette. Maybe I'll play the tournament. Am I just getting roped? Roped on Magic Online? Who is Farid Miragni? That's my sweatshirt. I'll lend it to him. Oh, by Case von Hegelman? That's funny. That was the guy who owned my LGS where I spent my entire life. He played 270 sanctioned drafts in 2 years. With limited ranking close to 2,000 points, and 99% of these points had been made in Paris in 8 players booster draft. I think he has probably has insane ADHD. Not Lebanese. I forget. Of the 1,928 people who entered the San Diego Fantasy Pro Tour, only 14 picked the eventual winner, Farid Magni. Unsurprisingly, most of those were from France. Let's see. Bistro Methish. No. This copy pasta is just so ridiculous. It's pretty funny though. Orcish Lumberjack. It's kind of scary. Kind of forget what people can power out was Orcish Lumberjack in this set. And he had a nuts white-green deck, but he just couldn't beat Camalpic Fighter. Oh wait, white-green wasn't that good. Oh, Rabbit Elephant. That card was good. Alright, he had Beast Attack. Oh yeah, he had Beast Attack Overrun. It was Rochester draft. He had Beast Attack Overrun and Furry just like main deck a Moment's Peace. Moment's Peace wasn't really a main deck card. That was kind of smart. Neil Raves, wow, that top 8 was stacked. That top 8 was super stacked. Some okay players. That's what I thought. That's what I thought Provoke did. Man, Provoke was so good. Sushi. Kind of hungry now. Order some food. Probably go smash a little something after the stream. Fancy dual, uncolored dual lands. You have any favorite Japanese dish? I mean, it's all delicious. I don't know. Not really. I mean, I like tempura, fried food. You know, Kongo Turong was fried food. Good ramen. I don't know. The boss. Should I play my Brindle Show chump and then I can start attacking? No. I mean, the combo meal, sushi and Big Mac. Did you remember when I ordered a Big Mac and there was like nothing between the bread, like just 2 slices of bread empty? I think I got a Big Mac once in Japan, and between the middle and the top bread thingy, there was just nothing. Wow. Correct. Please, I don't have 2 mana burn. Oops, sorry. Old mic banging. Come on, Elephant Guide. Man, you guys are really making me hungry. Higuma, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's a street where there's all the Japanese restaurants. Yeah, I mean, all these places, there's a bunch of places like that that are so good. Yeah. Yeah, I might have eaten there before, or like, yeah. There's a street in Paris and there's just infinite Japanese restaurants for some reason. Layman. You're so dumb, Tim. Easily amused. Alright, wrecked. Double flame tongue. Actual flame tongue and kind of flame tongue.
Three whole years.
Andrew, thanks for the primary sub. Happy anniversary. Pretty rough shape this game. I think I can still win. Elfin Guide could turn it around. Zing! I don't know high window. I mean, I know high wind, but alright, I'm just gonna say go. Just up to stem the bleeding. Last time I ate authentic Japanese food in Paris, I went to that really good ramen place. Ooh, Grizzly Fate. That's a problem. I have one card left. I think I have to block like that. Gotta make them sag the fires. Also, I'm just dead to a Kindle. They have like sudden strengths. Rip. I don't know what they could have besides sudden. I block like a coward, I guess. Probably sudden strength. No, maybe they're just attacking to make me block. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I should have blocked like a coward. Doesn't make that big of a difference, I guess. I didn't find this game if I didn't play like an idiot. Let's see how the red-green deck deals with that. Hopefully it just doesn't. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep my cards in hand here or just dump them. Shivan? Okay. I think the 1 damage is worth it. Got a lot of mana. 8 mana potentially. I mean, this is a green deck nightmare. Bunch of elephant guides. What's the scary thing they could cast in the format? I have no idea. Probably nothing that bad in these colors. Classic 9 blue sources to splash a double blue card in the sideboard. And some autographs. Oh, Shadow Mage. Classic 9 blue sources for Shadow Mage Infiltrator Splash. It's like good deck building. Oh yeah, Silvus would be pretty good. That card's pretty annoying too. I was playing something similar. I was playing Mono Black. A Braids deck. I was playing free Malevolent Awakening. I got that deck list from the Belgians. Like 25 lands was probably way too few. Deck was kind of gas. Add a swamp in the sideboard? Oh, right. Add a swamp in the sideboard because for the Rancid Earth Braids matchup, I guess. Dude, they're literally playing the OG combos. Lumberjack Urnimchin. The broken combos. Should I attack into there? Yeah, I guess I have no force anyways. Sure. Usually not great to let's try to 6-6-4-4-5 as a downside. It's not, he can play Forest. Could chill for a turn. Could provoke the Chief. They have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I think it's pretty hard for me to get wrecked. If I provoke the Chief. Kind of showing through my stuff here. Hopefully I'm not just throwing. They're pretty long resources. Spending the entire game trading down. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Alright, no more Simon Grunts, please. Wait, provoke, it can only be blocked by one creature? Oh, I forgot it had more text. Right, that was the way that card was so good. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Damn. Just forgot what the card did. I like it, they're just dying with honor. Oh no, they have a spell, Solar Blast. Okay. Yeah. It's been a while since I've played with these cards. Upkeep sack. Technical play, I like it. It's gonna be tough for them though. They need like that Beetleback Chief or Grizzly Fate. Natural Lore. Grizzly's Fate would have been scary. That's close. That was much closer than I thought it would be. Were these standards better or worse than standard days? I don't remember, honestly. I'd guess better, but maybe not. I mean, depends which ones. Standard right now is pretty ass. I mean, it was more fun because there was no internet. So you didn't get formats like solved as fast. Internet kind of ruined that part of Magic. I mean, you can't just do it in see it in a vacuum. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could, but it's not very interesting, is it? Or I mean, it depends what you're. Why did they get the chief? Oh, War Chief. Well, figured I would just get the 2/2 that makes tokens. Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to understand card design, I'm guessing the spirit of the question was like, was it more fun to play standard back then, you know? Why do you discard here? Just, I guess, aberration or just a this is basically a grizzly bear. Probably aberration just because I'm never going to want to play lands. That was me, chat. They just, for some reason, there's no names. You have to guess. It was extended. I was playing 4 Rashad on Airship for some reason. Just for value, no combos, no nothing. I'm probably the only person to cash a Pro Tour with 4 copies of Kai's Invitational card in my deck. That's why Kai's forever in my debt. Good grief. I wonder if they said good grief on purpose, or if it's like a coincidence. Good grief, Gab Nassif. When was the first time you beat Kai Buddha? That's funny you asked. I think it's in that tournament. Mostly because I had an incredibly lopsided matchup. He was playing Reanimator, and I was playing a deck with a bunch of unsummons and seal of removals and a billion counter spells. And it was still kind of close. He made it close because he's Kai. Yeah, I was playing the 5th area. Dude, there's nothing. What else was I gonna play to beat them down? Speaking of mana base, look at how bad the mana were. I was playing 7 sources of black for my 4 black cards. At least I had like card drawing spells, I guess. And I was only playing 2 brainstorms, was my 4 fetch lands. Oh my god, and I wasn't even playing Flooded Strands to have more fetch lands. Wow, this is kind of shameful, honestly. I'm kind of ashamed of this deck. Maybe I should have played boring. Alright, oh well. Good grief. Their deck looks like the nuts too. I mean, this deck should have had 4 brainstorm and 8 fetch lands, obviously. Let's see if the A to M are messed up too, was the names. Do I need that card? No, it's not worth it, just for 1 sideboard card. Black-white control. Yikes, that deck looks absolutely awful. That's why the PT was easy back then. People would show up with like, this Lich Hold can't win at cheese. That was probably what Kai was playing more or less. Blue White
3-0 in my first prelim. You got me into Modern with UW, so thank you.
Hey King Ziggy, good luck in the last round. What are you playing? Well, I hope you're not playing Blue White Control, because probably wouldn't be free if you were playing Blue White Control. Tron, Mono Green, or Eldrazi? Oh, it's the 10-round monstrosity? You're in that? Wow. Good luck, buddy. Didn't someone show up to PT with a sneak attack phage deck? I don't remember that story, but maybe? Can I even race here? Probably not, right? Kind of sad that I have to chill. There's Rise right in this format. There's Justin's Gary PT winning deck. Looks really good, honestly. Just Oath of Druidic Calculated Knowledge, you just smelled them. Counter Oath. I wonder if I should start attacking. They weren't attacking earlier into my 1 root wall, and Mongrel's kind of the same thing as a root wall, I know. Could keep mana up for a Rootwalla pump. That was probably one of the Euromove games. I know we were playing straight up mono black. Oh yeah, the last rights was their technology. A lot of people were playing Careful Study, blue for Careful Study, and they figured out that last rights was pretty good in that deck. There's not a lot of ways to discard a creature though. 4 last rights and 4 Entomb. We do have 4 Vampiric Tutor. Oh yeah, you could self-Cabal Therapy. Good point. That was actually probably a pretty standard play. This is still like 2-turn clock. The rock, that was Ur and Remy. Kind of crazy to play 4 Vampiric Tutor in your value deck. But you kind of had to. He had to like Vamp Tutor for Living Wish, and then he had like... Oh. Uh-oh. That kind of wrecks me. No attacks. Oh, weird. Why did they run no attacks if they weren't gonna block with everything? Ooh. Am I just dead? That's the blue-black version. 1 memory lapse. I think that was the German version, maybe. It was for Mesmeric Fiend. Psych Tug. I know it's 2 versions of the rock. 4 Spike Feeder, Free Wall of Blossoms. It's a lot of lands. My dead to Beetleback. Cards are common, right? Alright, kind of flooded out here. I drew 9 lands. Tangled could be okay. I think all my other cards are good enough that I don't want to tangle. I guess the Elvish Aberration's like worse than a land in my deck. Because I almost never want to keep playing my lands past... I don't know why this card's in my deck. I don't think it should be. Yeah, Buzzard is good, but I have too few black cards. I don't think it's worth it. I think I just madness both. Just for damage. Yeah, my draw's pretty gross. I haven't thought about the Elvish Everything thing last match, and I forgot to change it up. They might be able to keep up. Their deck's super nuts. Close-ish decision. Maybe it's trained on mana. Do I pump or do I play a 2-2? And they're going to play Beetle back anyways. I guess I'll pump. This way the Mongrel is lethal. So I have the Abyss, which is usually a good thing in a game of Limited. But their deck's really nuts. Oh, I wasn't sure they were going to block. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Maybe that attack was bad. What do they have? There's something? How do I draft VMA? I think Mongrel's really good. Lightning Rift is really good. Oh, they have double, So how much is that? I have to discard 2 cards. Good thing I was flooded again. Good thing I'm so unlucky and got flooded again. Wait, why did I not attack with my 2-2? Just playing around the red Simon Grunt. Whoops. If I lose this game because I forgot to attack with Dream, alright. Alright, a little trophy. That's cool.